Arrest flicks, and the title is called "Impaired Driver Kills 8 People and Injures 40." Let's check it out, man. I'm really curious about this video. How's that possible, bro? This is like a huge wreckage or some shit.
A bus driver.
A bus driver?
This officer is rushing to a Florida highway after chilling reports of a major crash just came in.
Fast. I'll talk to you.
The scene was already chaotic. The bus lay on its side, people scattered across the road, some trapped, others not moving.
A school bus?
567. Bus left the south side of the roadway and rolled over. There's probably still at least 10 to 12, if not more, people still trapped inside.
Damn! Oh my
EMS,
gosh.
they're going to need multiple units here.
That's temporary. They have several on the way.
I don't know, man. It's multiple. ¿Hablas inglés? Yes. Oh, senor? Okay, get all your people together.
Okay.
Okay, gather them over there.
Okay.
Okay, if anybody's badly injured or anything, find out who. Okay, and try to get them over to one spot. Okay. Senor.
Okay. I'm the bus driver.
Huh?
I'm the bus driver.
Okay. Go stand over here. Okay. Stand over here with these people.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. How does this happen?
Come out to help. See who's injured and move them over to one spot.
Ryan, sir. Count to how many's inside. 13 inside, LT. Okay. We got some that are pretty bad. Okay.
Senor, can you come out? Your leg? He can get out. Want to get him out?
Yeah, that's fine.
Senor, turn around. Hey, somebody give me a hand. Give me a hand. Watch. Hold on. 6567.
We got a heavy coming? No. Hey. Start the heavy too. The heavy.
Who speaks? Anybody speak English?
Yeah, a little.
¿Hablas inglés?
He's the guy.
Bien?
Yes.
Okay.
He said he this over here.
Okay. Does he think it's broken?
He said he cannot move it.
Okay.
So
Okay.
what is
Is he able to get him away from the bus?
He said
Do we need to pick him up?
If we can drag him a little bit.
Grab that arm.
Area 6057.
Vamos.
Embarkation there and additional vehicles. As of right now, we have 53 patients, 13 critical.
All right, we need traffic units out here. We need 40 shut down in both directions. They're going to need to get multiple EMS vehicles in here. Did you see it happen?
Yeah, it happened right in front of me. That's my car right there.
What happened?
I heard a very loud,
Did you see
pop, bang, and then I saw them come off the road, go through the fence, and the bus went.
How many times did it roll?
Just the once. One time.
Going this way?
Yes, they were coming this way.
Okay.
I came across.
But what investigators learned next made the crash even more disturbing. According to the report, the bus driver, Brian McLean Howard, admitted he had used marijuana oil the night before getting behind the wheel, along with taking multiple prescription medications.
Is that blood? Oh
Action, you told the rain. Traffic units out here, putting out Coast Block Road. I'm heading back to the east side of the block.
Somewhere.
I think they have leg injuries. You want us to try to get them moved?
Yeah, they're fine for that.
Okay.
Yeah, they're good. They're
Stay right there.
fine.
Yeah, them we pulled out. I guess everybody alive is out, right?
Nobody died?
They're working it right now.
Is nobody in? Nobody?
There's still people inside. They're working it right now, so I need you to go over there. Go over there. Go over there. Senor. Over there.
Where's he hurt? ¿Dónde está lastimado?
Leg.
No puedo parar. Huh? You can't stand up. You can't stand up.
Yeah, we carried him out.
Okay. What about him? ¿Qué te duele? Está quebrado la pierna, me duele mucho el pecho. You say he hurt on his chest. Okay, we'll get them on the ambulance. Do you remember everything that happened? Yeah. Okay. Come and hang out. We got a homicide coming. Those two yellows.
You can't go nowhere.
Looks like there's like 6 or 7.
Seven total. 7 so far.
Pick one of these. So what about that?
See anything like this?
Not in a while. I've been doing this 24 years, and it's been a while since I've seen something like this.
I need some gloves, not blood on them. Hey, Xavier, when they line up, get a count, get a head count. Get a head count, okay? Once they line up.
But W Xavier,
Don't
bro.
forget
He
you guys
been
you got out here in the field.
getting everybody
This guy here. What's
together and
up?
everything.
Yeah, he's hurt.
His leg? Just his leg?
Yeah. ¿Qué es lo que te duele?
His head?
His head and the leg.
His head, his leg?
Estamos 25 hay en $1.
I don't know if there's any more coming, but we definitely don't need any more.
He's unable to answer any question. Doesn't remember what happened.
One of the
No sabes si te dormiste cuando... ¿Cuántos años tienes?
Troops first. I rolled up. Everybody everywhere.
Yeah, imagine. Pretty bad.
Well, I thought it was a school bus, like, you know, with kids.
Yeah, when I logged in,
that's what I heard.
I saw it, and I live right over here.
I was right coming to the
And I
office.
was like, oh God. I was waiting for it, the call notes were populating. I was waiting for it to say school bus. I thought, they said farm bus, I thought it was going to be like a watermelon bus. No, it's a pasture bus.
All right, so whatever you need for translation, I'm over here.
Witness,
Well, one of the witnesses hauled ass.
I got her info. She had to go to work.
You got her info.
I did, yeah. Yeah, the lady was staying here.
White Yukon. Was she?
I don't know about her. It was a lady who was standing here who stayed here.
Come here.
She's the one who stayed here.
Yeah. No, he needs to come here. Come up. You hear what he has to say.
I don't think she was in a white Yukon. I think she was in a car up front
All
here.
right. Well, there was one here that was a white Yukon hauled.
This lady, that white lady was standing here, she stayed until I told her, listen, give me your info, you can get
All
out.
right. You were talking about the one witness that took off.
Yeah,
White Yukon.
White Yukon was up there and flagged me down. I was trying to get out the way of everybody.
Yeah, this lady was down here.
Okay.
And just left.
Yeah, I'd say we're trying to keep them corralled over there. This guy in the white button-down shirt here in the front, he keeps trying to come over here into the mix. This guy right here in the white shirt, belongs to here. This is Xavier. He's been helping us out. He speaks.
He's in charge.
So we're trying to keep them corralled over there. We're trying to get them all back against the fence to get a head count. I think he said 29.
Okay.
How many he had?
I'll have him soon against some old
But I mean, if you want to talk with Xavier here, he's like I said, I think he's kind of the rep of the group over there.
He ain't been in the red, bro.
Hey, Roy, you keep an umbrella in your car?
I do. Have a single glass?
Yeah, see, yes.
¿Qué pasó?
Don't be. We need help out to the road, though.
Oh, yeah.
Just for situational updates, we've got 5 black, correction, 8 black, 5 red, 30 green.
Carry to Tango 7.
That's crazy, bro. How does this even just happen?
Where reference those codes, the fact that here, if he can move those codes back to Highway 40 and 180th Avenue Road.
Hey, he's the one I told you. He won't listen. Get this guy over here.
For traffic that way.
Senor, tell him to go over there. He's going to get arrested.
Oh shit, it's running too. Yeah. Terrible time.
Do we need this guy in the yellow green shirt right there, the big guy? He was just a helper. He didn't do anything or see anything.
I mean,
The big guy.
if you just want to grab his information, just.
All right.
I mean, just.
take
Hey, you're patrol. You tell me.
All right, I'll get rid of it.
That lady that I got her info, she saw the bus leave the road.
Yeah, I have no idea what happened, bro.
She was coming from that way.
Apparently,
so that's why I got her info.
It says impaired driver kills 8 people and injures 40. So I'm assuming the bus driver was impaired or something, and they crashed and rolled over and shit. But there's a lot of people who are like critically injured, bro. It's crazy. But that's what I'm assuming happened. Yeah, life sentence. Yeah,
You said you got how many over there? So you guys sit down the names?
I think he said
13.
Xavier. How many you have?
Over here, 27. I mean,
32.
32 total?
32. 32.
27 because there are 3 of them. They was not in the accident.
Oh, 3 were not in the accident.
Yeah.
They followed.
So 29. 29. 3 of them showed up. They weren't in the accident.
Okay, 29 total. So he's got the witness information, and these 3 are your people. We're trying to see a search coming out, so. But let me get.
Yeah, there's a female. She was
How you doing, Tommy? You doing good, bro?
She was driving this way.
How's school going?
She was driving this way. She said she saw the bus leave the road, go through the fence, roll over.
Okay.
She stood out here waiting. I said, "Give me all your information." She was starting to get upset. Emotionally. I said, "Give me your
Just the
information."
bus, or is there 2 other vehicles involved?
As far as I know, it's just a bus.
Oh, it's just the bus.
I
Oh,
don't know
okay.
about any other cars.
Okay.
I don't know whose cars these are down here. They've been here since the beginning. That might be the people who showed up. I have no idea.
Okay. All right.
But I got her name, DOB, and phone number. I had to write it down before she left.
Yeah, I know it's chaos right now. I'll get with you in a little bit here. Okay.
But when we
One
got
time we
here,
used to take a
we
DMV
were
test.
so
Oh yeah.
that, so.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I think there's
Oh, yeah,
6
man.
inside, and I think there's 1
Keep
out
going, bro.
deceased. So.
Okay.
This guy, gray shirt right here, that's your bus driver.
Okay.
2 weeks nigga gonna be posted behind the wheel. You feel me? behind the wheel, big truck, man. You feel me? I see you,
Hey,
bro.
he went back in. When there was a bare moment, he went back into the bus to dig out his bag up front, and I yelled at him to get back out.
Okay.
But he came out with his bag, so just FYI.
Sir. But you probably gonna hit more than 6 figures in 6 months, bro. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
see my camera's live, so I'm gonna stand here.
Close
If
to
you're
it.
watching, you can get a view. I believe there is 6.
Bro, they put like couple grand, like depending how far you go, like couple grand like per route, bro. And it's only be like probably like 5 to 6 hours, bro. That's just easy.
No 7 still inside. If they haven't pulled any out yet, there was 1 outside.
The only thing is though, you just honestly on the road. I mean, I doubt you can tire that. People actually do that shit for life. So. It just really depends if you love driving. Shit, I don't mind driving. 6 figures. Definitely in the year though.
This wasn't his first time. Records showed a long history
Wasn't
of
his
dangerous
first time. Yet this nigga, the loud nigga drive still. Not alone drive, but drive a whole bus full of people. So stupid.
driving.
But if it's one time, okay, I made a mistake. I'm never happen again. Cool. A second time, if he had more than 2 before this, the government is cooked.
Including multiple prior arrests and convictions tied to similar behavior on the road. By the time officers finished their initial investigation, the crash was no longer seen as just a tragic accident, but the result of a pattern that had finally turned deadly.
That nigga's not getting out, bro. I thought I drive for a year. I'm going back to school to get my automatic and diesel. Okay.
So we ain't got nobody.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, well, when you got 30
You setting yourself up right for success, bro.
Hey, it was a lot. They were still coming out of the bus.
We got people. I mean, this is one time. I said, I need a zone trooper. We ain't got nobody.
Were you working or you just on your way through?
I was on my way through. I've been at the team.
I literally just logged in, heading to zone.
Yeah, I was heading over to Citrus.
And it was just starting to populate. I was just like, oh, dear God, don't let it be a school bus.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, my goodness.
Did they make contact with another vehicle up there?
I do not know.
I think they did.
I do not know.
That gold pickup there on the left up there, the first one, first one I stopped with, and there's a guy in there. Not bad.
It might, maybe, I mean, maybe they clipped him on the way and I have no idea.
And
like I say, you could call that lady who saw it.
what about the black? Was someone who saw it? Okay.
The black what?
Yeah, I only did car content, compete in drift competitions. That's oh yeah, I can see you do car content, bro. You're really a car dude. I can see you doing that. Like your knowledge of cars really up there, bro. So I can see you doing that easily, bro.
Black
Easily.
SUV that was sitting there that you made run off, or somebody run
No,
off.
people were just sitting there trying to get
they
through.
weren't.
No. There's a black F-150 over there, but is that one? I think that might be a fire. Somebody from fire. Never crossed my mind to call
Sad,
you.
bro.
Well, I was on the way to the office and I heard it, and they said, in the Spanish speaker, I said, I'll call him. I said, if he can call me from the office, I said, I'll translate for him. And they're like, yeah, no, this isn't a phone
That's
call.
not going to work, my friend.
They're like, this isn't a phone call. Well, I didn't know what you had at first, because I don't have a CAD in my truck. I don't have a CAD. So
I think they got everybody's info, right?
Pretty much the troopers.
To interview each person.
Yeah, and he speaks little, like very little, but enough to communicate. How are you, sir?
I need to translate.
They said we need multiple, so I'm just waiting for them to start interviewing.
Troopers, pretty much almost done.
Yep. Are you translating?
Hablas inglés.
I need you to go back up. Go back up here and walk off the road back up at the last road coming in before the neighborhoods. If these coming out at this entrance, they're doing here. I need you to go up in between us.
Block at the next one. It's like 148 or something like that.
So you're at the BP.
No, not at the BP. Like in between the BP and here. All the roads coming out of the neighborhoods.
Oh, you talking about the next road right there by the BP?
Yeah, they're funneling out of there.
Yeah, that little.
They're trying to skirt around the BP.
Oh, I got you.
Starting at 10:55 a.m., FHP troopers arrested Howard on 8 counts of DUI manslaughter at 1:47 in the afternoon after they say he failed a field sobriety test.
Brian McLean Howard was officially placed under arrest at 1:47 p.m., roughly 7 hours after the fatal collision. He was charged with 8 counts of DUI manslaughter, along with several counts of DUI causing serious bodily injury. Howard has pleaded not guilty and remains held in the Marion County Jail without bond. As of early 2026, he is still awaiting trial, where he faces a maximum sentence of 160 years in state prison if convicted on all.
They go 160 years, might as well say life. Who's lived that long? Who wants to live that long? 160 years, bro? Who wants to even want to live half of that shit? Like, come on, bro. They go 160, bro. It gets outrageous at a certain point, bro. Like, at some point, it needs to be life, bro. Like, 160 years, bro. I don't think nobody lived longer than the 120s, right? Could be wrong. Bro, that's crazy, bro. 160 years, bro. Like it's realistic or something. Say life. That's tough. That's a good video though, man. But that's sad. I see niggas sitting in the comments. 160-20 ain't gonna let on at all, bro. Shit, that ain't my twin. I don't know. I where I live, but that's crazy. 24 arrests, you can't even blame him anymore. He does exactly what he does. But 24 arrests before this? Nah. I think it was loud on the fucking roads. Like, come on, bro. They didn't put on house arrest and everything. If he was on all that, and all that shit would have been avoided. Why did nigga? How did nigga end up driving a bus full of people? I don't fucking. I don't get it, bro. Come on, bro. But all right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching this video, man. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe if you're new. Don't forget to follow my Twitch, TikTok, and Instagram. I'll see you in the next video, man. Peace.